Hello, everyone. I just want to capture just a brief description of a three-part novel that I wrote. Back in 2013, I started on the idea of it. And between 2014 and 15, I started visioning it. And around about 2017, I actually started putting in the work to actually dressing it up and making it readable and understandable to myself as well to others before I send it off to a publishing agency or whatnot, which to say is October the 2nd, and I am waiting on my edited manuscript back so I could go over the fine touches of it and finalize it and hit the approve button so we can get to the page and book cover design. So here go my novel. Sorry, the camera is really kind of movie. Okay, there we go. So the camera was kind of movie. So I got it together, and my son is in the background enjoying his life. I'm just again introducing a brief description of my book that will be coming out mid 2021 or before. We are in the page cover design and stuff like that right now. It is in the publishing house. So check it out. I'm going to show you all a brief description of it. By the way, my name is Javondra. Okay, and this is the book. Brief description. Okay, never mind that. Just this is the author wishes. I will. Matter of fact, I want to read this first. Okay. This is something that I will share with the readers as I get into the door, but I'm gonna share this for everyone that come to this video and look at this recording. So this is a writer wish. To the world, I hope that the message from every ink imprinted on every sheet flipped throughout my books lift a life past the imposed limits on a world that steals joy like a thief in the night, to mentally disable and physically destroy all men and women across one nation. The love I shed through the tears I drop of the unfailing love and faith I have in God. My destination is not ordained by mankind, but my Father which art in heaven. Reach a star even if it's dark. Okay? So to all y'all, that's just a draft of one of my wishes to all the readers across the world and nationwide, just for just speaking on a humanitarian perspective. I really like to wish the world nationwide well. So here goes The Birth. That's book 1. The Fallen, book 2. The Recovery, book 3. The Recovery sums up the birth, fallen of Hard Knock University. So here we have it, the birth, fallen, and recovery of Hard Knock University. Again, the birth, fallen, and recovery of Hard Knock University. Written and created by Javondra Harris. That's myself speaking. Okay. So like I said, it falls into 3 parts. I do have an additional bono to this book itself, but that will be later on down the line in the future, okay? So I want to welcome you all again to the birth, fallen, and recovery of Hard Knock University. The Lives of 6 Footprints. Now, this is just some art I did for myself. I know I look a little creepy, but never mind that. It's still beautiful, you know what I'm saying? It's the message in the picture anyway. The Lives of 6 Footprints. The Sky. Romance. Fairy tale. Short story. Mystery. Is limitless. See, the sky is limitless. The lies of six footprints. The sky is limitless. Romance, short story, mystery, fairy tale. See that? I did this myself. It's a welcome into many worlds wrapped in one. Characters, blessing, love, joy, hope, faith, and pleasure. My name is Javondra Harris, author of book titled The Birth, Falling, and Recovery of Hard Knock University. It has been my delight writing and creating stories that from every lens of life someone somewhere in this world could relate. Author, which is me. I've had this creative passion since a little girl. As I myself had more experiences from childhood to adulthood, writing became an outlet to allow my imagination to run wild and free as I like. So to make my long introduction short, this is how I written this great novel about the lives of six footprints. In my novel, you will experience a heartfelt moment that will make you want to share your life story. Also, live out your own desired dream even the more. Having the audacity to be you, reaching beyond world expectations. Inside this novel, you find yourself living life along the side of each character as you relate or understand. Flipping the page. The beginning of novel shares each character life circumstances, which led them to state custody, only realizing that in order to see a change, they must be the change. You readers will feel a string tugging at your heart as you read about their characters' experiences in state custody, which eventually, over time, by no mistake of God, the six meet inside the same girl's home, fighting for what we're fighting for this very moment in real life time, which is and always will be equal opportunities and justice for all. You will read just how shared, similar, and like dreams cross paths to create the project Unforeseen Storm, to create the perfect unforeseen storm. I want to reread that. You will read just how shared, similar, and like dreams crosses paths to create the perfect unforeseen storm that will in due time bring justice and free tons of innocent children, many whom outgrown their documented stay, the characters themselves and others who never imagined the light at end of tunnel for them. Readers, you will definitely find yourself jumping in and out of circumstances with characters because it's those moments they have which defines each of us at some point in our own lives, no matter how human we try to be. Sadly to admit, even a good fight has a beginning, middle, and end. Thanks a whole heart for your time. You all could have been anywhere, but you decided to be here with me, hearing what I got to share with the world about my book that may give more than a hug, love, understanding, but save a life. It's so many people in the world that never had the simple things which truly make a difference. So I decided to shake my comfort zone and give the world just that through my feet gripping, heart racing novel filled with our own trials and tribulations. So much of what we never share because the ugly words, fear, and judgment. Well, I'm here to let us know that just because you never shared your story, good or bad, doesn't mean it isn't anyone out here in today's world that can tell it or share it just like it is. Share it in hopes of enlightening, encouraging, and to just set the record straight on how we all as human beings go through something that will make one smile, cry, punch the wall, jump, ship, even make or break an individual, group, family, or someone, even a state, city, country, community, or neighborhood, doesn't matter. As humans, we even discovered that everything broken can't be fixed. So therefore, we build and create new things, learning from all experiences and embracing change wherever it's found. Y'all heard my little nephew crying. Birth of HKU, beginning, murder, gun violence, religious factors, health failure, drug addiction, and abandonment. Middle, a good fight. End, separated and seeking. Falling of HKU, beginning, dreams become reality for all. Middle, a dream on the brinks of evil. End, what's in the dark come to light. Recovery of HKU. Beginning, in between rocky and hard places, decisions need to be made. Middle, a sisterhood dream versus their reality. End, today, tomorrow, now, never. Okay, we got a few more pages. Again, thanks for having me in my book introduction. Hope that it finds a home in the hearts of all. Enjoy many more to come. This book will be available spring of 2021. That's soon. Stay tuned and engaged. This book is actually in the publishing house as I speak, editing phase as of 7/2020. It has been a very profound experience of becoming a first-time published author, born out the heart of St. Louis, Missouri, in honor of showing my children and those around the world that the sky is only limited as you make it. Also, that one should have the audacity to dream bigger and be whatever they choose to be. Showing humanity we can and we will rise to the occasion, putting our best selves forth, even through humiliation. Even as life may throw us curveballs, we die some, hit by majority, and if we're patient enough to catch the opportunity as they do rise, we may throw plenty back. Contact below, email. I'm here for humanity. We need healing and understanding, definitely when we are flawed up. Wishing all the very best. And that's just the number of pages in the introduction part of the book. And this is actually the publishing agreement. Okay. So now you all have it. This is real. Everything that I said, I hope this finds somebody and anybody and get them a hug. God bless.